I like to look into people's windows. At first, I know it sounds kind of creepy. Many people may even think it's illegal. But when you see my photographs of Paris, you will realize I'm a friendly window watcher. In 2009, I created a series of photographs of New York. And in 2012, M, the magazine section of Le Monde, invited me to create a body of work in Paris. My work is inspired by the sleepless nights that I had as a young mother. I held my baby at the window in the middle of the night, searching the windows of my neighbors for connection to break the solitude. I'm not the only one who looks into windows. As Baudelaire tells us in his poem Windows, what we can see out in the sunlight is always less interesting than what we can perceive taking place behind a pane of window glass. In that pit, in that blackness or brightness, life is being lived, life is suffering, life is dreaming. For me, the windows are fragile borders between the familiar and the unknown, between the rushing noises of the city and the timeless quiet of private lives. They are cinematic stages where intimate domestic scenes unfold. The urban experience, so often said to breed loneliness, is the focus of my work, a way to share my realization that even alone, we never need be lonely. I photograph from one residence into the window of another with the consent of both parties, using a normal focal length lens. The process of making the photographs connects neighbor to neighbor, creating community against the loneliness and the overpowering scale of the city. Both sides of the view meet and talk through the making of the photograph. Though the photographs initially seem voyeuristic in approach, above all, this project is about my desire to connect with my subjects and their desire to connect with their neighbors, creating a sort of mise en abîme. Even though these people really live where I photograph them, I intentionally want to blur the line between reality and fantasy. The city demands that we trade off privacy and loneliness for community that once joined surrounds us always. This book will inspire you to connect with your neighbors. A more connected society will create a more vibrant culture.